Hi, this is Southern Belle 74, and this is the hot topic of the day. This is part of our Unsolved Missing and a Broken Justice System series, and this is going to be on the topic of stopping child abuse. You are going to see three different clips discussing three different ways children were being abused. I'm going to give you the details first, and then you'll see the news clips as they follow. Please, if you see something, say something. The life that you may save may not be your own. It could be an innocent child. I'll also have the numbers for the child abuse hotline in the description box. In the first video, you'll see an Ohio daycare worker striking a 5-year-old girl who has Down syndrome. And the second news clip, you will see a New Orleans mother who is demanding answers after her daughter came home from preschool and was attacked. And then the third and final, you will see a Schertz daycare worker who will not be criminally charged despite school bus surveillance video showing her slapping a 13-year-old special needs child who has severe intellectual disabilities across her face and then drag the child off of the school bus. When I tell you that last case just shook me to the core because I'm like, it's video surveillance showing what she did and still no criminal charges. So let me know how you guys feel about these three stories in the comment section and continue to tune into my channel, Southern Belle 74, where I give you news that you can use.
Father furious after a daycare worker hits his 5-year-old daughter. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Brian Duffy. Tiffany is on assignment this evening. His child's tablet recorded the entire incident, and that employee had no clue. So, was she fired? All new at 6. Winnie Dortch digging deeper, investigating this daycare. In a story you'll see on just one station, we've uncovered some other concerning issues.
5-year-old Leslie Ogletree can be seen using a toy as a pretend phone in this video. Suddenly, a daycare worker walks up and strikes her 4 times on her chest. Her dad outraged.
I don't even hit my daughter. You know, what is this lady hitting my daughter like she's a grown-up or something like that for? And especially working at a daycare.
Sweet Leslie has health issues, but she's still a bright and busy little girl. They call her baby doll.
She didn't do nothing in the video. She has Down syndrome. You know, she didn't had heart surgery before. She had other surgeries or whatnot. And for you to hit my daughter like that, that's really unacceptable.
She attends Triple J's Childcare and Learning Center in East Cleveland on Euclid Avenue. The incident happened March 16th. Leslie's tablet was recording it. She showed mom and dad a few days later. Can you imagine what it would have been like if she was not recording that?
I mean, yeah, because I'm pretty sure it didn't happen there before.
Leslie's dad filed a police report that same weekend. He says a daycare administrator told him the worker would be fired that Monday. Fast forward to April, he tried picking up his daughter, but the daycare informed him only mom was now authorized to pick up Leslie because of the incident he reported.
So they call it allegations. This ain't no allegations. These are facts. It's a video my daughter recorded you on.
I went to the daycare myself. The employee did not let me in, but talked to me from the inside, saying the incident was old and claims the worker was let go. She was fired?
A month ago.
Okay. So I went deeper and looked at state inspection reports. An 18-page document from January showed unsanitary conditions in the toddler's room, including no liquid soap, no toilet paper, and also finding a strong urine odor in the bathroom. It goes on to say it was determined at least one child care staff member had not completed the required health and safety training. Records show those violations were corrected in March.
And listen, I'm not trying to so much speak down on the daycare. You know, my daughter didn't deserve that.
And I did reach out to the Ohio Department of Job and Family Services. They tell me they are aware of a reported situation at Triple J's, and they're currently looking into it. In East Cleveland, I'm Winnie Dortch, 19 News.
All right, we also contacted East Cleveland Police. This is an ongoing investigation, they tell us. Leslie's dad has reached out to the prosecutor's office. He is waiting.
A girl with a severe intellectual disability slapped in the face, dragged by her leg, and then forced to walk on the pavement with no shoes on. The person responsible, a Schertz daycare worker, and it was all caught on camera.
The child's mother telling our Dylan Collier that this is her worst fear becoming reality. We do have a warning. This story contains footage that you might find disturbing.
Lori's behavior is, real aggressive towards her already.
Maricela Gutierrez says raising a child with special needs is an everyday struggle. From disputes with insurance providers to finding a safe place to care for her 13-year-old daughter, Jalen. Jalen suffers from seizures and has a chromosome disorder that prevents her from talking. In late April, an onboard camera was rolling as her school bus dropped her off at Mary's Little Lambs, the Schertz daycare she's gone to for the past 9 years. What happened next is difficult to watch. Daycare worker Lori Dories gets on and immediately tells the child she's going to get in trouble.
Get up right now, right now.
After Jalen twice reaches for Dories strikes her in the face with an open hand.
You don't do that to me, because I'll get you back, right?
Moments later, Dories pulls Jalen across the floor of the bus by the girl's leg before making her walk across the parking lot without shoes or socks on.
There was no need for her to be taken off the bus that way. If they couldn't handle her or get her off the bus, they should have reached out to me.
Instead, it was Jalen's school district that reached out after the bus monitor reported the actions of Dories.
Well, maybe she didn't know there was cameras, but to do it in the open in front of two people, what was being done when nobody was watching?
Gutierrez contacted Schertz police and state child care investigators, who on April 28th cited Mary's Little Lambs for 4 deficiencies related to the incident. The facility is now on a voluntary plan of action until next January. Its owner says Dories resigned after being moved to kitchen duty away from all children.
But the criminal case stalled out. After Schertz police sent it to municipal court, a police official said that office rejected it.
With Dories cleared of possible criminal wrongdoing, Gutierrez is left to ponder what else might have been done to her daughter.
That's what breaks me every night. Like, still to this day, the past 4 months, I think about it. What was she enduring inside the daycare?
For KSAT Investigates, I'm Dylan Collier.
A disturbing situation. Dories declined via email to release a statement about that incident.